Hello students, after SI, let us go for CI. SI and CI, the difference is what? In SI, you have to pay the interest on principal. You need to pay the interest only on principal. But in CI, you have to pay the interest on principal and on interest again. Okay, I think you are confused. Interest on interest, how? So let us do with a example. Like before, A is a person who took loan 500, so that will become principal that you know. He took for 2 years, so that will become time, and the rate of interest, it is 10%. So if it is simple interest, simply the formula is interest is equal to P into R into T by 100. Simple interest. Actually we are going to do in compound interest, simple interest only we are going to do it, but year by year, part by part. I am not teaching you the formula. There is a formula for compound interest. Okay, with the formula that you can do, but to make you clear about the concepts, so what is the difference between the simple interest and the compound interest. So if this formula we are doing it for compound interest. Okay, CI, compound interest. So P is how much? P is 500. Rate how much? 10%. Time is 1 year. Okay, time is 1 year by 100. 0 0 0 0 cut, so we are getting 50 into 10, 5 into 10, 50, 50 ones are 50. The person, he took the loan for 2 years, but for 1 year we got how much? 50. That is 50. Now second year principal, how much it will be? Okay, second year. First year we have done. Second year, interest on interest means what? This is 50 rupees for 1 year. For 1 year, 50 rupees. Now for 2 years, 100 rupees. That means for second year, principal will be how much? Principal 500 plus 50. First year 500 and the 50 rupees is the interest. Now since it is compound interest, you have to pay the interest on principal and interest on interest of the last year. So total how much we are getting? 550. Now again we will calculate the interest. So when we calculate the interest, same formula is P into R into T by 100. So P we have how much? 550. R we have how much? 10 years, 10%. Time 1 year. I hope you understood why 1 year, because he took for 2 years and 1 year we have calculated, and we have now only 1 year left. So 2 years divided by 100. 0 0 cut, 0 0 cut. So we have 55. Ones are 55. So we are 55 only. So first year interest was how much? 50 rupees, and second year interest how much? 55 rupees. Why the difference? Because this 5 rupees came from interest on interest. Okay, interest on interest. That means after 2 years, how much he is going to pay? The amount will pay principal plus interest. So principal is 500, and interest, first interest is how much? This is also I, this is also I, this is also I, and this is also I. So first year interest how much? 50. Second year interest how much? 55. So 50, 500 plus 50, 550 plus 50, so 600. That means 605. I hope you remembered that when I gave you the solution for SI, interest was 100 and the amount 500, principal 500, so amount it became how much? 600. Why? Because simple interest. Simple interest is one of the easiest way of calculating the final amount, and the compound interest little tough, and for customer it is loss, but for the bank it is profitable. Why? If it is simple interest, customer A will pay how much? 600. But because of CI, because of compound interest, he is going to pay how much? 605. That means 5 rupees extra he is going to pay. Which means for the customer, means for A, it is loss. 5 rupees extra, it is going unnecessary expenditure. But for the bank or for the person who gave him the lent him the amount, for B, for example, for B it is good because he is getting 5 rupees extra, right? So there is the difference between the compound interest and the simple interest. If you say that if it is for third year, then how much? If it is 3 years, then for simple interest you will write here 3 and multiply. If it is 4 years, then write 4, multiply. If it is 5 years, multiply 5, right? Here finish the answer. But in compound interest, if it is 2 years, this is the system. Now if it becomes 3 years, so 3 years means what? This is your amount, it become principal now, right? This is the principal, this is your amount. If he takes the loan for 2 years, this is the final amount he is going to pay. But if he takes the loan for 3 years, this amount will become principal for third year. So you need to find again third year. So principal how much? 605. Okay. So I is equal to formula is what? P into R into T by 100. So 605 into 10 into 1 by 100. 0 0 cut, 1 0 cannot cut. So answer is how much? 60.5, because 1 0, so after 1 digit point, so 60.5. That means third year interest is 60.5. Then total amount how much? 605 plus 60.5. That means 665.5. Right? Third year. If it is third year amount, he will pay. Amount will be how much? 605 plus 6.5 plus 605, or 6.5 plus 605. Same only. So 665.5. This is the third year. This third year amount. But if it is for 4 years, then this amount will become again principal. Okay. I hope it is clear what I am trying to make you understand. Okay. There is a difference between the CI and SI. In the exam, please don't get confused. Calculate the value nicely and then only you select the option, because you will have 50 questions and for which you will be getting 1 hour. 1 hour, 50 question, 1 hour, 100 marks. That means each question carries 2 marks for you. Okay, and approximately 4 sums will be there to do. So do it. Okay, and about the exam date, we have given you the routine, that on which date you are going to write. Okay.